We have GeneralMaximus versus Eumenis. Egypt versus Greeks. I think he's got heavy chariots at the back there and maybe 2 CA on his right flank. I think 4 normal heavy chariots, and he's got his normal archers here, gold. Pharaoh's guard, or Pharaoh's infantry, 4 flags, I think, on all of them, and he's got 1 Nile spearman here, no upgrades, which he's probably just going to use to protect these archers with. Pharaoh's bowman at the back, gold attack, and he's actually got a couple of upgrades on his Egyptian chariots, which you don't normally see, but it's going to make it extremely robust, or compared to most other chariots. So he's got 6 gold, most likely. Doesn't have to worry about them running amok. So Javcav for Eumenis. Probably not pronouncing that correctly. Gold 1 XP, I think, for his Javcav. Greek Cav on the right flank. Gold 1 XP. He's only got 5 Cav in total. These are normal hoplites, 5 flags, and armoured hoplites in the front line. Gold. He's being peppered by the CA on his left flank, and he's using one of his normal hoplites to protect his archers and push the CA back. Normal archers, gold. Cretan archers, gold attack. 2 Cretan archers, 6 normal archers. Trying to flame that. Not sure what's best against Egyptian chariots, flaming or normal. I've seen people use both. If you know which is most effective, post it on the comment. He's going to put heavy chariots on each flank, I think, which is a good tactic to lower enemy morale when you charge in. He's got his general unit in his armoured hoplite on the right flank. So he's got 1 armoured hoplite behind the line as well, so only 1 of the normal hoplite. Rest are armoured, I think. Should beat the Pharaoh's guard 1 for 1, I think. Better defence and maybe slightly better attack. Although you may only have 5 flags on those, 6 on the front, 6 on this one. Chariots are the bigger risk, I think. Shot for the Cretan here, using that. I think that's a chariot. Heavy chariot. Or chariot archer. Just about got nicked by that phalanx in loose formation, which will be effective. He's going for a strike on the Cretan, which won't have enough time to withdraw and shoot. He's going to have to use the other Cretan to get it, or use his hoplite on that left flank. Routed himself there. I think he overestimated the morale a bit. fire arrows would have dropped it a bit. He's got 2 routs there. This last one may rout as well if he gets caught, since the other ones are routing. He's got to make sure he doesn't lose his archers here, because he's got them drawn pretty thin and not that many chariots to protect it with. He's got one on this flank, one on the other should be enough to guard against the Jav Cav. Rallied heavy chariot. Egypt should win that archer battle pretty quickly. So he's going for a strike there because he didn't protect that right flank, but he should be able to shoot that up with the Pharaoh's bowman if he thinks about it. Kind of worked out well for him there because he lured it into a trap. He's managed to exit it behind the main line. Probably get that unit out because it's fast enough. Probably should shoot it with flaming arrows with the Pharaoh's bowman. Probably get a couple kills. These are Balearic slingers actually in the front and Cretan at the back. So 1 Balearic, 1 Cretan. These are pretty effective unit, have slightly better range than the normal slinger. Less range than an archer, but only slightly. He's got to watch the morale here of his own unit, especially since he's about to touch pike. He managed to pull it through, lost 1 soldier though. Or 1 chariot. Egypt's getting the upper hand with this archer battle, especially since the other archers were preoccupied meleeing that chariot. He's going to pull it back again. Should withdraw that quickly, otherwise he's going to lose that chariot. Managed to pull it through. That was okay because he stopped that archer firing at least. So push the archer battle further in Egypt's favour. Javcav's still trying to try its luck. Basically, Greece is just trying to make sure he goes even with the archer battle or wins it. That way he won't be threatened by Egypt's archer and Egypt's skirmish tactics. Then he can just pretty much face Egypt straight on and he'll win due to superior phalanxes and being able to counter Egypt's chariots. So his main goal is just to win the archer battle or wipe out Egypt's archers, and then he's smooth sailing from that point on basically. Still got the archer upper hand on the Egyptian side. No ammunition left for the Cretan. Could have assisted against the chariots. Now he's in a predicament here. He needs to work his light cav most effectively. I'm not sure if he's got enough light cav to rattle those archers anyway. If he camps with the archers behind his line in a solid mass, basically no cavalry is going to be able to rout them, especially since he's got the Pharaoh's bowmen here, which have pretty good melee stats and defense. So he should just camp them defensively. That's Egyptian's general there. His morale should be okay there. Having said that, he just lost one archer. Needs to ideally stick his archers behind his line there to protect those archers, remaining archers, and then skirmish back and stick them at each flank. He really doesn't have to worry about taking out archers at this stage. He's got enough there to win the battle and have some left over. He's just got to watch the ammunition of the Pharaoh's bowmen. Flaming arrows are probably good at this stage. Just left this one vulnerable, he's going to lose that unit. General's gone, morale's gone. That was a pretty tired unit as well, so it makes it easier to rout. Less able to skirmish away. He's got to watch he doesn't get caught here typing. So I think Greek's in the vulnerable position at the moment. It's whether he's got enough ammunition there to cause trouble for Greece. No more ammunition for the Pharaoh's bowmen. He's only got normal archers here. They're probably less than half ammunition. Needs to stick them on a flank with his chariots behind them, basically. Stick his infantry 90 degrees to that. Or archers on either flank. He's going to lose that unit. Needs to pull these ones back in, which is what he's doing. So he's decided to put it 90 degrees straight after I suggested it. Just has to watch he doesn't leave that line vulnerable. Ideally he wants one archer over here as well, just so he can put some pressure on these units that are opposite facing. If he engages these, he might underestimate the strength of these Pharaoh Guard. Not as upgraded, inferior unit. Not the best time to engage now, I don't think. If he swirls that phalanx around, he's lost that chariot. Morale's miles gone. I think Greece is going to prevail here. Maybe a little early to engage with that infantry. I think he still had a little bit of ammunition. Maybe not. Not on this last one, maybe on this one. Good game.